Hey everyone, it's Liam again, and last episode I told my first poltergeist story about the girl in the white dress. Now I have another one that I remember. Like I said, only two. I only remember these two. I told the first one last episode, and now I'm going to be doing this one. So it was, if I can remember rightly, I know it was dark. It was late at night. I think 11, 12. It was late at night. I didn't live here. I lived somewhere on Paralawi on the there's two sides of where I am, like the area I live in. I was on a different side, and I lived over there. We lived in a small house. See, neither of my parents worked that time, and we weren't getting too much. We had a small house, and we were gonna have this party, and I invited my 18-year-old brother to come around, and he just had a kid like 3-4 weeks ago, and he already moved out. He drives. He came over, and this baby he was with, and I think I was 7 or 8 this time. But yeah, this baby, and I got to hold her, and as I was holding her, I noticed that I could hear I was hearing talking from behind me, because we had this Ravanda. I'm not sure. I keep getting that mixed up. Revan. I'm not exact. I forgot how to say it. Whatever. But we went to the shelter thing, and I was sitting on a chair, and my back was facing in the backyard. It was pitch black out there, but that didn't bother me. And it sounded like I could hear whispering. I don't know what it was saying, and that's a memory that I actually can't remember. Well, not I can't remember. I don't know. I could never understand it. And I could hear some whispering, and I turned around, and there was no one there. I turned back, and it may be 5 minutes later, I hear it again. So I decided to give the baby back to my brother, and I said to my mum, "Is there anyone here tonight besides them?" And she says, "No, darling, there's no one else here. Why?" And I said, "I can hear talking behind me when I sit on that chair." And she sits in that chair, and about 10 minutes later, she tells everyone to be quiet, and then she says, "I can hear talking behind me." And when we turned around, there was nothing, there was no one, there was nothing at all. And we shine a flashlight back there, and there's no one besides the trampoline and the swings, and he even shines it onto the trampoline and, behind this kind of bushes we have, and there was no one out there. So then we all forget about it. No one is no longer sitting in that chair. I bring the chair forward, so the back is now facing a wall, still a little bit of the backyard, but not so much the backyard now. And I'm still sitting there, and I start hearing the talking again. And I get up, and I remember they were all looking at a car motor, so no one would notice. But I got up, and I walked around there, and I thought I heard talking. I was hearing talking. I can't remember what they were talking about, but I do remember now that they were talking about something. It was three different voices. And two of them were female voice. I remember that. And I said hello, and it stopped. And I remember when I turned around, I saw a shadow of a grown woman standing near the corner of where I was sitting originally, standing there. And then all it took was a simple blink of mine, and she was gone. And that bloody hell still creeps me out today when I even talk about it. And it happened 5-6 years ago. It was a long time ago. But not too long after I saw the little girl at the party.